The emotion is real. And then you acknowledge it. Okay, I get it. There's some reason it's there. Something's going on. And then let me investigate. Is there something I can learn from this? Is this just something normal that should be happening at this point? Is it telling me something? Is there something I have to adjust in my strategy or investigating it? And then what I like to do is I use the word this. I took it from the model RAIN, and the N stands for nurture, but I replace that with D for diffuse. You want to diffuse the situation, so you can diffuse it by changing the language. You can say, well, it's actually not that bad. I'm actually not angry. I'm more like just annoyed, or it's not that I was overwhelmed. It was just that I wasn't expecting it. And by you say, you know what, they didn't really reject me. They just don't appreciate what I'm bringing to the table. So you're diffusing it. And if you do that with yourself, every time you have these emotionally charged words, because again, thought is energy. And if I give you a word and that word creates a thought, now that can create an emotion. So you want to diffuse it by changing the verbiage. It's very hard to do that when you are in it. And this is why I'm suggesting that when you're actually in it, it's harder to go from, man, I'm overwhelmed, or I'm super angry, to go from, you know what, we're going to make this thing work. But by diffusing it first, and the way to diffuse it is let the emotion flow through. Don't suppress it. Acknowledge it, let it feel it, and start small, because if you do this with something big, that rush of emotion can be so strong, we don't know what else can get triggered, right? So start small, get used to letting the emotion flow through. But the more you do it, you will feel this freedom and this clarity that says, you know what, this is no big deal.